Alright guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to my version of Days of Pony. This is part 4 of 66, and, yada yada yada, blah 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 of the movie. I'm gonna get there when I get there. Alright, Applebuck season. Now, a few of you at this point might think that just the word Applebuck, it means something else. It means something else when it's taken out of context. And I'm not gonna go anywhere with that, so let's get on to the episode. It's Applebuck season at Sweet Apple Acres. Applejack is committed to picking every last apple on the farm while Big Macintosh, and yes, they write Big Macintosh without the A. They write it the correct way, not the misspelled way. Micintosh. That's apparently how it's supposed to go. But everyone is like, no, it's Macintosh, like the computer. No, it's Micintosh, like the name. Rests his injured back. Just as she is about to begin shaking the trees, the ground rumbles, and an airborne Rainbow Dash warns Ponyville of a stampede! No. Hold on. An airborne Rainbow Dash warns Ponyville of a stampede! Coming its way. Thank you, Rainbow Dash. You're welcome. Pew! Oh. Hold on. Perfectly landed. Perfect landing. Oh my god, hold on. Yeah. Perfect landing. Everybody panics as the thundering herd of cows races toward the town. Thank you. Applejack and her dog Winona catch up with the cows and manage to herd them away, saving the town center from disaster. The mayor is beyond grateful. She decides, with the help of Pinkie Pie, the town should throw Applejack a party put on by Pinkie Pie. What do you know? With the party about to begin, Applejack is nowhere to be found. In fact, no pony has seen her in days. While they wait, Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie, with no Rarity, mind you. Rarity just shows up for like 2 or 3 lines, and that's it. Like 2, 3, maybe 4 lines. I don't know. 2 different scenes. She comes in to say, hey, we're ready to go, and then again to say, Applejack looks dirty. Like, did you see her mane? That's it. And Rarity's gone. She's just thrown out. Thank you, Amy King Rogers, again. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Anyway, the other 4 describe the ways in which Applejack is helping them with various jobs around Ponyville. Again, that's Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie, if I didn't cover it the first time. Applejack sure sounds like a busy gal. They put that in there! Applejack sure sounds like a busy gal. They literally put that in there. Oh my, why? Why, Brandon? Why? The mayor announces that Applejack is the recipient of an award for her trustworthiness, reliability, and integrity. Applejack trots in to accept the award looking unusually haggard. How many kids are going to know what the word haggard means? And even falls asleep on the stage. Twilight Sparkle knows something isn't right. And I feel so bad that there's literally just 1 paragraph left. Applejack is overworking herself. Twilight tries to reason with her stubborn friend, but Applejack wants no help whatsoever. Until another stampede hits Ponyville, this time caused by Applejack and Winona. I guess is the real saying for that. But literally, there's like an entire episode's worth of, context, and he just throws it to the wind. Here's what happens. She's tired. She's fallen asleep. Her vision's all blurred. She's seeing triple. She's seeing double, triple, quadruple. Whatever, blurred vision, and looks like she's seeing more than she's seeing, in a sense. She goes to help Rainbow Dash with her flying techniques by use of a catapult. I almost pressed the button that's in here that's gonna play the My Little Pony theme song, but that's copyrighted. So Rainbow Dash is here on one end of the podium, and since I don't have an Applejack, and the only Applejack that I actually have is just like a little mini figure or something like that, I'm gonna use Spike as Applejack. So she goes up to the top of this gigantic, I don't know what it is, just like a, I mean, she calls it Dash calls it a contraption, and I guess I'll call it a platform. She goes on top of this platform, and she has to jump down the other side of the teeter-totter so that Dash can up into the air. But what happens is she keeps missing, like bam, boom, bam. She's just missing completely, landing on her, you know, like boom, like bang, like and just ow. And then she just does the horrible thing of just going like, I'm reaching for the thing and the thing, and you know, she reaches for the top and just pushes Rainbow Dash up, and Dash is just like, not amused. But then, she's completely vulnerable, and then AJ doesn't realize this, just like, no, don't jump, I'm not ready! And then AJ's like, here I go! Here I go! Bam! Lands perfectly. Wait! Applejack! And you're welcome! Do-do-do-do-do. Hey! Literally, that's the background music there. And then Rainbow Dash suddenly lands on Twilight's. And then suddenly, Rainbow Dash lands on Twilight's balcony. Fanfics galore. She will kill you in your sleep. Oh my god. I love that. I just love that toy. I think that's one of the greatest toys that I have right now. I'm gonna move on before something crazy happens in the comments. So yeah, and then Pinkie Pie tries to meet, is taking over Sugar Cube Corner for apparently the first time ever, and AJ's helping with the baking. They try to make muffins, and AJ doesn't hear properly when Pinkie Pie says, okay, I need some flour, okay, so I'll get yada 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 yada, I need you to get chocolate chips. And AJ hears chips, as in potato chips. She then says, baking soda, and AJ thinks soda, like an actual carbonated beverage type of soda, like Coke, basically. Coke, you know, cola. You know, she just says, oh, cola? Alright, fine. Like, soda? Like, cola? Alright. Gets the soda. Pinkie Pie sets a cup of flour. By the way, all I had to do is take a cup of flour. Foreshadowing. And so she sets a cup of flour, and then AJ responds with a cup of sour. So a cup of lemon juice. Perfect. And then Pinkie says wheat germ, as in yeast, you know, to make the bread rise. AJ takes that as wheat worm, as in earthworm, as in like a living being in a muffin. And it's just so horrible. Derby even eats them. Her first speaking role, muffins, and thusly her love of muffins is born. Then every pony gets sick, and yeah, Pinkie Pie calls them baked bads. Then later on with Fluttershy, it's like, hey, let's do this bunny census thing, and AJ wants literally no part in it. She's building up anger because of a lack of sleep. She's just like, I hate everything. So, you know, that's what causes the stampede. Her anger for just wanting sleep but knowing that you can't. Literally just, I'm done. Let's just get this over with. So, stampede. Go back to this. Twilight is determined to get through to Applejack and fails twice. 3 times, actually. She fails 3 times. The 4th time, comes around, and AJ thinks she's done it all, but then Big Mac comes in and is like, nope. And 5th time is a charm. She returns Sweet Apple Acres a 5th time, in a sense. Like, a 4th time, then makes a 5th attempt. A 2nd attempt, her 4th time, I don't know. Where Applejack is barely able to stand up or stay awake. This time, Applejack can't say no to her friend's offer. Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie. And yes, Rarity is coming back. She does come back for the final minute or 2 of the episode. Pinkie Pie. All make time to help their friend finish the work in the orchards. And as Twilight puts it, Dear Princess Celestia, my friend Applejack is the best friend a pony could ever have, and she's always there to help any pony. The only trouble is when she needs help, she finds it hard to accept it. So while friendship is about giving ourselves to friends, it's also about accepting what our friends have to offer. Faithful Student Twilight Sparkle. What do I think of this episode? A lot of people think that when they watch this episode, they immediately become a brony. Not for me. I watched this episode and I said, alright, I like this character. I like Applejack as a character. Rainbow Dash is pretty awesome, but I like it. I like Applejack's character. She's really cool. And it's a good episode. I really do think that's a great episode. Thank you to Amy for making this amazing episode. It still never got me into being a brony in a sense. I mean, I didn't actually, cross over into broniedom at that point. But, whatever. So, what do I think of this? Personally, I give it this. I give Applebuck Season a 7.9 out of 10. That's pretty good for this episode. I mean, it was fun, it was enjoyable. It's not the greatest episode, but it is one of the it's pretty close to being one of the all-time greats. And I guess with that, let me know what you guys think. I mean, that's my personal opinion of this episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Next episode, Griffin the Brush Off. And yes, it is Gilda's episode. And now you're gonna hear what I have to say about Gilda. Me being a Rainbow Dash fan, Gilda fans should be worried. I will see you guys for that episode. Later, guys.